Ooh, there was a storm about a week ago while we were still in Los Angeles, before we got back to Costa Rica, and it's crazy to walk through my neighborhood and see all the little landslides around the road. It's a big part of living in the tropics, I guess anywhere. Each climate has different setbacks or dangers to living in any environment because nature is chaotic and beautiful and wonderful and spontaneous in many beautiful but also dangerous to human ways. But living in the tropics, erosion and water is the biggest thing. So like here in our town, we cut little drainage ditches everywhere so that the water is concentrated in an area rather than just eroding the parts we want to use. Wow, what a gorgeous morning. We got like 2 more weeks of intense rain, and then starting December 1st, it starts to slow down, and then by January 1st, we are in the summer, in the dry season for about 5 months of sunny, dry weather, and then rain starts again. But right now, the smells of the wet jungle and plants growing, I mean, it smells like flowers. It's just, look at how pure our air is and how quiet, the sound of the rivers. I am so blessed. Butterflies going everywhere. I mean, if you feel unsettled in your environment, it's just not serving you fully, go take a vacation somewhere in the tropical regions of the world. I think we evolved to live here. You can live naked full time. It's like when you live in deserts or live in cold climates like I have. I've lived in Colorado, Northern California, Southern California, all over, East Coast. You realize that when you're struggling to be comfortable to survive, like if you're in a snowy place, you just feel off. It doesn't feel right. At the end of the day, we are animals. For us to feel most confident and chill in our mind-body connection, it's really nice to be able to live in a place where you can just be naked at all times if you want and be comfortable. It's really nice to not have to spend 10 minutes layering clothes in order for you to go outside and enjoy. Like, for me, it's life-changing living in the tropics, even though there's lots of mold and infections and bacteria. So there's an up and down side to everything, but tropical living is where it's at for me. Oh, feels good to be alive this morning. Just looking at nature, guys, is transformative, especially in the morning. It's all about setting a good start to your day in the morning. Look at how gorgeous it is. We're about to hit a waterfall. Let's go. Let's move the body. Get the fire starting to go. Whoo! We are machines. We're an engine. Get that thing burning so it can do good work. All right, almost ending my morning routine. You just gotta get down in the soil, gotta get dirty. It's for your health. Hang out with your plants, talk to them. I love you, you smell so good. Thank you, Darwin, thank you, evolution, that we happen to be in this world that evolves so great to give us plants of all different things that helps our blood and our hair and our heart and our tongues. It's so cool. My morning concoction to get me going before my workout and yoga, and then I have my big first meal after. We got coconut water. I drink about 5 or 6 coconuts worth a day, and then some maracuya, passion fruit, one orange worth of juice, 2 lemons or limes, and then all from my garden, one ilama, Cuban oregano, fresh mint, and then fresh ginger and turmeric. And yep, blend all that, strain it. It's my morning hydration. Oh, and now I have my smoothie and start editing emails, calling my lawyer, setting up plans to build totally off-grid, natural built cabins for you guys to rent out. Put together how am I gonna sell kombucha at the stores here. I mean, my list of like everything you saw this morning from the farming and the yoga, that is just pure fun and self-care. And a lot of my life is organizing this life in Costa Rica that I'm making. You don't just come and put effort with your hands in the soil and it happens. There's a lot of legal stuff and budgeting and finances and investing, and it's so important if you want to actually get something done and make something efficient like I really do, rather than kind of just like struggling day to day and trying to bring people into your community. I want my shit dialed in the best way to produce the best food, the best business, so I can support a family, like everything. So the rest of the day, except for UFC fights tonight, is work in that capacity on my phone, on my computer, and then running out and jogging for a second with Maggie, or just jumping around because you can't sit on the computer for hours and hours and hours. And I get to eat my great food. So thank you so much for watching. I know it's a long morning routine and it might not be as accessible to some of you who don't have a farm or coconuts or whatever, but you can adapt what you just saw in this video into your own lifestyle if you feel like you're starting your day without a grounded practice, because it's transformational for me. If I don't do what you just saw, kind of dragging all day because I know how good it feels to have a nice morning routine. So this is what I do, and I gotta do it, and it makes sense. A lot of successful people have morning rituals. Much love, Dream Extreme. Thank you for the support.